Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? What you've been up to? Let me know in the comment section below. Today we're doing a reading, a pick a card reading. I'm using the Angels and Ancestor deck by Kyle Gray, I think it is. Yeah, I think so. I can't find the... I think it's by him anyway. But yeah, maybe. I need to double check that, but today we're using that deck, and then I'm just using a standard playing card deck to bring the messages through. So pick a card. We have card 1, which is Guardian Angel, you are not alone. Card 2 is Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. And card 3 is Wise One, grow within your current situation. So use your intuition and pick a card that resonates, and let's get started. So cards number 1, Guardian Angel, you are not alone. I want to say that your spiritual team, your guides, they're around you. I feel like there's a disconnect between you and I'll call them a spiritual team. Okay, so a spiritual team can be spirit guides, angels, archangels, ancestors, animals, spirit animals. Yeah, you get my drift, right? I feel like there's kind of like a disconnect, or I feel like maybe you're going through something and you've been trying to contact them, or you're trying to connect, but you're not hearing or seeing a response as yet, and they want to let you know that they are here. They do hear you. They're always working with you. They want you to work on yourself. They want you to clear your space, cleanse your body. Cleanse your body, is that what they're saying? Cleanse your body, like detox, like a detox. I'm seeing a lot of water, so it could be like an emotional release. It could be maybe just drinking more water, or a water fast. If you are going to do anything diet wise, I want to say always check in with your doctor, because if you have any underlying issues, fasting for a long period of time, or just drinking water or whatever, needs to be supervised, or advised, should I say. I'm getting that there's like a past loved one that wants to let you know that they're here, and that they hear you, and I feel emotional. They hear you. They do talk to you. You're not alone. You're never alone, really, especially if like you're okay in your own company and stuff. Like if you can get to a point where you are okay with yourself and you can sit with yourself alone and not have to be distracted by anything, or just peace within yourself, you're never alone anyway. Never. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of fast moving energy, and it's making you feel very unsettled. What should feel exciting at the moment, like this 8 of Wands energy and this Knight of Swords energy, like taking charge. Like you definitely do need to take charge. That is a definite. And when you do take charge, you'll notice that things around you, or situations and stuff, will fastly move with you. I get a lot of like mental clutter. A lot of old stories that maybe were once, maybe like, you know, like through school, or old partners or parents, or something, like an old belief system of you're not good enough, or I ain't shit, or whatever that story is that you're telling yourself. Yeah, it's easy for me to say you need to stop that, but I know how hard it is to stop those cycles. You do need to take charge though. You do need to get back in control of yourself and your life and where you want to go and what you want to do. You are guided. Like, I can really feel a strong presence of like spiritual team. Like they're there. Maybe it's like the mental funk that's stopping you from hearing and receiving, or seeing even, like the signs, or the I want to say like hearing them. You might be clairaudient, so you might actually receive information through hearing, whether it's high-pitched ringing sounds, whether it's vibration, whether it's like a soft voice that kind of guides you on the right way. And I want to say this as well, know the difference between like an ego voice and your soul's voice. Your ego will rip you to shit, and it's harsh and usually judgy. Your soul will be very calm but very absolute. There's no denying your soul. The only thing that's going to deny you your soul is your mind, because your mind will talk you out of a paper bag. Is that the saying? Talk you out of a paper bag? You won't be able to talk yourself out of a paper bag. I don't know. Like, your mind can really, if you let it, especially if you do have certain trauma around like the mind or communication and stuff like that. The main message that I really feel like I'm picking up on is to take charge. Like when I'm like sitting here and I'm taking in the energy, I can literally see, you know, like, what movie was that, or what cartoon was it, where the guy took the sword? There was only one guy that could remove the sword from the stone, and the only person that can make these changes and can take back control and get back on their path is you. I mean, people can help you, but if you're not willing to, like, not so much help yourself, but if you're not willing to acknowledge or make these choices, it's going to be even more difficult, because the more resistance you have to change and just anything, the more resistance you have in life, the more difficult life is going to be. And you know, sometimes like we can be in really like crap situations and we can stand there and fight. I feel like choose your battles would be more wiser. You don't want to get swept up in just drama. You don't want to get swept up in like the madness, you know. I feel like there's a lot of mental stuff going on, because every time I go to say something or give a message, I feel like the mind then becomes extremely busy. So maybe like getting back into like meditation, and even if it's just 5 minutes, just 5 minutes a day for yourself, just dedicate 5 minutes a day to yourself and watch how much that 5 minutes will change your life, like really, seriously. Card number 1, I'm going to sum it up. Take back control. You have the power to change your life at any moment you want to, and the moment you make that choice, with this 8 of Wands energy too, like, things will happen fast and it will be exciting. And you are surrounded by your spiritual team. They are there. It might just be that you need to like maybe meditate or find a new way to find peace, so you can allow that information or whatever it is that you need to come through or to show up. Make room. So cards number 1, I'm going to leave it there because I could sit here all day otherwise. And oh yeah, look, balance. 2 of Pentacles, finding balance. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know if that resonated in the comment section below. I want to repeat again, your spirit guides, your spiritual team, they are with you, they are here, they always have been, they always will be. They want you to focus on yourself, they want you to focus on taking back control. For a handful of people, I feel like there is a past loved one that does hear you, and they are trying or learning to communicate back with you, because it's not easy. Like when you transition over, people think it's like an instant like, oh bam, you know, like they can hear you, but sometimes it takes a while to adjust, especially if the passing was traumatic or unexpected. They will let you know, they will show up some way, whether it's an advert on TV that reminds you of them, or a picture, or maybe you can hear them saying like a sentence or a phrase that they used to say a lot. Like they will let you know that they are there, and they are there. Yeah, so I'm going to leave you with that. And if I could give you guys like a massive hug, I really would right now. I really would. But I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comment section below, and I hope to catch you in my next video. So let's see what's happening for cards number 2, which was Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Cards number 2. I feel like you're healers naturally. I feel like there might be a lot of trust, like not trusting yourself and what you know. I need you to learn the difference between what's yours and what's not. Like I can pick up really strong empathic vibes, and sometimes when you're empathic, you can pick up on other people's energy and it can seem like your own, but it's not. Yeah, so if you're experiencing something right now and it makes you feel extremely confused, or out of nowhere you just something, you'll know, because you'll be like, what the fuck, like what the fuck is happening? And you might think it's yours, but it's probably not. Trust your inner knowing, trust your instinct, your intuition. For some of you, definitely get in the medicine vibe, whether that's you need to look after your health better, whether you need to go to the doctors, or whether it's you're thinking of learning maybe medicine, whether it's alternative, or I don't know what the normal one is called, where you know, like in hospitals where you see doctors and nurses and stuff. I don't know what that medicine is called, but that kind of medicine. I feel like there's a character or a person or like an energy, like an ancestor maybe, or like an elder that can help you or help heal you, Because when you're healing, right, I want to put this out there as well. When you're a healer, you're just someone that can hold space for someone to heal themselves. I know there's like this whole ego movement in the community at the moment, like the spiritual community, where people are calling themselves healers and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, you're able to hold space for people to heal themselves. I hate the word channel, but that's what we are. We're just channels for people to help heal themselves. Don't know why I had to get that off my chest, but it felt very important, so I thought I'd put it out there. Let's see what else is happening for you guys this week. When they start jumping, I'm just like, oh shit. I'm not taking that one. I can definitely pick up on anxiety, but I feel like it goes back to that empathic energy. Like the energy that you're picking up on, whatever's making you feel anxious, or whatever it is that's making you feel fuzzy. Does that make sense? Like fuzzy or on edge or uncertain. I don't feel like it belongs to you. I mean, I feel like you can be anxious because you're an empath, so you already probably do have anxiety of some kind, or you already are sensitive to sounds and light maybe and all other kinds of stuff. But this level of anxiety feels like it's maybe someone is, what's the word I'm looking for, not using your energy, but is, you know, like when someone's thinking about you, or like they can get wrapped up in your energy. Maybe they're wrapped up in your essence, and because they're wrapped up in your essence, it's kind of like you feel like your mind's been taken over. Because if someone's constantly thinking about you, guess what's going to happen? You're going to constantly think about them, you know. And most of the time the empaths and the healers are usually the ones that like a second to knowing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hope that made sense. I hope it does. Let's see what else is going on here. You are definitely ready to move away from a person and a situation and an environment that no longer serves you. It feels quite toxic. I feel like you're wishing and you're trying to manifest yourself out of this space and this environment. There's definitely a lot of attention on you at the moment. Some good attention, some not so good attention. I want to say, trust your instinct. You will know who is genuine and who isn't. Look for the signs as well, right? Look for the signs, because usually, excuse me, my throat went really dry right then. Usually when there's like a person that has a purpose in your life, there's usually signs and synchronicities that come with that person. So also look for the signs. Like if there's no signs and like the energy kind of feels weird, or like you doubt something, or you feel a lot of doubt or whatever, trust your intuition, trust your instinct. I hear like music, like drumming as well. So I don't know if like movement. Yeah, movement. Like it's steady, it's stable. Yeah. I'm seeing like really fast. Like the movement is fast, but the drumming is like it holds foundation. It creates a foundation for you to get up and move. If you are in a situation that is toxic or stresses you out a lot, you will be moving out of that 100%. When you're manifesting, make sure you're manifesting things that you need rather than what you want, because sometimes when you wish for what you want, you get it, and then when you get it, it's not what you wanted at all. This is why I'm saying, like, really trust your instinct when it comes to people. You'll know who's here and genuine and who isn't. Look for the synchronicities and the vibration that someone carries. I want to say as well, just like really honor yourself and who you are. Maybe like there's a lot of shame around the fact that you are into spirituality, and you know, you do maybe want to become a healer and, you know, step out of the the tradition of the normal, whatever it is that you're surrounded by. Maybe normal is, you know, being a lawyer, or you know, normal kind of jobs, but you know, you're not cut for normal. You're not meant to be here to be normal. You know that, right? I know you know it. I know you know it in your gut. You're here to be different. You're here to raise vibrations. You're here to like change, to bring change. You're here to help people. Yeah, I feel like that's all I'm gonna go with that one. I was thinking maybe I should pull some more cards, but no. The energy is just like, no, that's it. You summed it up, love. You summed it up. So cards number 2, I hope that resonated for you. Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, trust yourself, trust your intuition. Look after yourself, look after your health. If you're interested in like medicine and stuff like that, herbs, oils, crystals, whatever it is, learn about it. You'll probably find that you already knew, and it's just a matter of remembering. Just saying. If you are in a situation that is causing anxiety or is triggering as fuck, find peace within yourself. And when you can find peace within yourself, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You could be in the most loudest, most whatever environment. That moment you find peace within yourself, it's a game changer, trust me. So let me know in the comment section below if that resonated, and I'll hope to see you in my next video. So let's see what's happening for cards number 3. So let me just like mix it up a bit before I get on to number 3. Cards number 3, you got the wise one. Grow within your current situation. Ooh, I feel like this is a follow-on from cards number 2, if I'm being honest. In the sense of, if you're in an environment that you feel kind of suppresses you rather than frees you, the wise one is definitely saying, like, that peace that I was just talking about in cards number 2, like, find that inner peace. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world and what situation you're in. It doesn't matter. As long as you have that peace within yourself, you can be anywhere in the world, in any situation, and it won't move you. You can't be moved. I feel like for cards number 3, you're in a stage of your life where like everything is different now. Everything is different. You don't see things the same. You don't communicate the same. You don't feel the same. there's a saying. I was trying to figure it out so I didn't butcher it, but I'm gonna butcher it. It's around age. Age is what is I was saying to one of my friends the other day, she said she turned 60, and she said, does that make me old? And I said, if you've got a young heart, which she does, she has a very young heart, she'll never get old. Your soul, like your spirit, has no age. Has no age. Your body might feel old, but you, your essence, your soul, will never be old. It says grow within your current situation. I have no doubt in my head that you're going to use everything that you have right now to grow in your situation. Let's see what else is going on with some of these cards. So let's see. Oh yeah, you've definitely earned your place, 100%. Do you know what this feels like? This energy feels like, you know, when you see the Hermit card, right? And he has that staff. Only it reminds me of like this scene in a movie that I really can't remember what it was in, but it was of like this. I don't want to say witch, because witch is it's just got a really weird energy around it, but like that stick that she had that put her dominance, like when she stamped her staff on the ground, the world moved, the whole world vibrated. What film was that in? She gets her staff and she goes like that, and then it's like boof, like the whole world just sends a shock through the world. And I have no doubt as well that you're probably going to shock quite a few people with this energy, because this energy can't be moved. This is absolute energy. This is like I've lived energy. This is I've got experience energy. This is you can read 1,000 books, but if you haven't got experience, it means nothing kind of energy. That's what this feels like. I see around work, your skill, there's going to be more income. You're going to expand. You're going to expand when it comes to your work. I want to say work. It doesn't feel like work though, but it is work. Purpose, what you came here to do and stuff. Like these steps that are coming, like using what you have and what you know, and then delivering it to the world. It's like the movie Lucy, right? There's a part where near the end, and she's nearly at full capacity, and she says to the guy, what's the point of me knowing all this information if I'm not going to share it? Or she says something along the lines of, like, you've got all this information, like, now it's time to share it. It's time to share it now. You're not meant to take this stuff to the grave, you're meant to share it. The information that you have, the experience that you have and that you've been through, and the wisdom that you've gained through everything that you've been through, you're meant to share that with the world. You're not meant to hold on to that information. You're not meant to take it to the grave. You're meant to deliver it and let it go. There definitely feels like there's going to be a massive kind of moment, you know, that kind of like, you know, like just exhaling into happiness within yourself, relaxing into your role. The word role just feels a bit off, but I don't really know how else to describe it. It's just like a massive relax into this energy. It might take a while, but once you get your rhythm, like that exhale, oh, feels like heaven. Feels like, just like that whole heaviness in your chest is just poof, just disappeared. If you're worried about finance, if you're worried about work, everything is going to be okay. 100% okay. 100%. Like, I want to say again, like the dominance, like, I don't know if dominance is the right word to use, but that going back to that like staff moment where like you stamp your staff and it's like authority. Yeah, it's time to step into that role. It's not even a joke no more. You earned it. You've been there, you've done it, you got the t-shirt a couple of times. Yeah, kind of like this energy, not gonna lie. You might be thinking about, you know, like futuristic type stuff, but the wise one, I feel like she's saying to you, listen, you've got everything you need right now. All you need is yourself. All you need is your experience. All you need is your vibration. And just bring yourself. You've got everything you need. And you will fall into that flow, like you will. I feel like, you know, like when you go through stages in life, especially for like women and stuff, when you think about it, like when you think about the, you know, you've got the daughter, is it the daughter? The middle one, which I think is the maiden, and the crone. I think they're the three. I can't remember. But there's, you know, there's them stages when it comes to like females and stuff. And I forgot what I was going to say, but sidetracked by the drilling and the banging outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, my next door neighbours are expanding on their house. But yeah, the environment that you're in, like you've got everything you need. Show your dominance, your authority. Like the stages that you go through in life, like they're not easy stages to that's what I was saying. It's not easy to go through these stages and stuff. You start to lose your identity, you know. For women, we get married, so we lose our last name. We lose part of our identity when we get married, because we lose our last name, right? Then you become a mother, or you know, some people don't want to have children or whatever, but I'm just talking in a general sense. And you become mum, or you become a sister or an aunt or whatever, you know. You stop becoming who you were and you start becoming other stuff. So I can definitely see that moving into this next stage in life is going to be a bit harsh. Not harsh, I think it's more harder to digest, because I don't feel like you're not ready. I feel like around the heart and stuff. I can't describe what I'm feeling around the heart. Like the youthfulness. But you will ease into it, and it will become extreme. And I'm really not going to be surprised that once it does, you do kind of like ease into it, and you know, you do stamp your authority staff and be like, here I am, bitches, I've arrived. That exhale that I was talking about, like, it's going to be life-changing. I feel like you're actually really 100% seriously gonna love this new stage in your life once you allow yourself to like be in it, because you've got the 10 of cups. Like, this next stage in your life is going to bring you happiness. Anyway, cards number 3. I hope the message resonated. Let me know in the comment section below, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye.